Volleyball. Volleyball. I love volleyball. I love volleyball! Guys, come on, we gotta play volleyball. Huh? Since when do you like volleyball? Ever since I watched Haikyuu, my life has been transformed. It made me realize the hidden love I had for volleyball. Come on, let's go! I was born for this. This is my destiny! Okay, might not be good at serving like Kageyama-kun, but I can set the ball just like it. I did it. This is my destiny. Man, there's nothing better than a good sports anime. 1 second you're sitting watching an episode of Haikyuu, the next you're diving in your room pretending you're in a match. I think this is because out of all the media out there, sports anime shows you a real competition, realistic superpowers that you could actually do. It's a nice change of pace from the usual power fantasy. You see characters live for something bigger than themselves, and it makes you go like, wow, I want to be a part of something big too. I want to be in a room with a bunch of sweaty guys and get all sweaty and passionate and give it my all. Pause. And it's so insane when you see a move in real life that they did in the show. Oh, did you see that? He just did a setter dump. Setter dump! Sometimes I think, if only I was tall, I would have totally played sports. But then I remember Hinata Shoyo did it, and he's shorter than me, 5'4". He's basically just legs. But too bad, cause my country sucks. I wish I was in a place that had clubs that were taken seriously. Where I live, what happens is, one day you'll hear an announcement to join a club. And you show up, write your name, and start your journey to become the next LeBron James. Next thing you know, the year's over. What happened to the club? Why nobody called me? Yeah, there were like 10 kids chosen for the basketball team, and they went and played. But what about volleyball? Yeah, those same 10 kids were selected to go play as well. What else were they selected for? To have the worst grades in the school? Sounds like a skill issue. You know, I'm not even asking for a cool club environment with a fancy gym and a cute manager. I just want you to give me a shot. I know I'm not tall or strong or good looking. I got 1 foot in the grave, but I can be the brains of the operation. I can command the group from the shadows. You can be the ball boy. And this was at a good school. You won't even see a volleyball if you don't go to one of these. But the thing is, even if you make it to a team, it's not like this is some grand event. It's just some schools having a match for a dumb corporate trophy. They should call this the battle at the garbage dump. The majority of the students don't even know this is happening, let alone the whole country hearing about it on TV. This makes me wish I was in Japan or somewhere where clubs meant something, at a national level. But who cares? I could always play casual, and that's what I did. Problem is, it's not as easy as it looks. The few times I tried playing volleyball, I ended up wrecking my fingers. It's probably from my goofy technique, but the ball is also surprisingly hard. But I'll still play if I get the chance, cause it's so much fun. I can't say the same for basketball though. There's one sport I despised the most, it was basketball. My earliest memory of it was getting smacked in the eye by an airball. My biggest issue with it was that I was like a frail old man, but I was in a boys' school filled with testosterone bombs, and it just takes way too much effort. Also, my arms are too short, so everyone dwarfs me with their long SCP arms. But then everything changed when I watched Kuroko no Basket. I couldn't believe it. I now like basketball. Shooting and stealing is fun. Yeah, but I still don't like running back and forth and getting tired. I just like throwing the ball. But let's talk about the classy sports. Have you heard of Ping Pong the animation? Now we're getting somewhere. First off, this is one of the most unique looking shows you'll ever watch. I don't know if I knew how to play tennis before watching this show, but afterwards, it gave me a whole new level of motivation. But the thing is, I'm kinda disastrous when I play table tennis. I can't control myself every time I see a high ball. I'll immediately go for the Detroit smash. Then I'll either score the money shot, or I'll miss the ball completely and end up folding like an omelet from my sheer momentum. 10 out of 10 would recommend. But my favorite sports anime is one you probably haven't even heard of. It's called Hinomaru Sumo. Oh man, when I watched this show, I was truly transformed. I never thought I would enjoy watching 2 obese men wrestling almost bare booty naked. It just motivated me so much that I immediately started training sumo. I also watched live sumo matches on this channel called NHK Japan. See, I'm not a fake fan like most weebs. I've consumed the Japanese culture at its finest. Obese men wrestling. The only reason I gave up practicing sumo was because my genes wouldn't allow me to gain weight. Doesn't matter what I consume, I just stay slimmer than a pencil. But these aren't the only sports you could find in anime. You'll be surprised with some of the shows that exist. Like this one for example. Who thought an anime about competitive dancing would be a good idea? But whoever they are, they were right. And for about 10 seconds, it made me want to try competitive dancing. Then I realized I trip over my own feet when I'm standing still, let alone when I'm waltzing with someone else. But you wanna know what sport would make a good anime? Chess. But I couldn't find one, so I made it myself, like 2 years ago. This is more of a psychological than a sports anime though. Also, it took me 2 months to make. Anyways, tell me what your favorite sports anime is in the comments. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Until next time, I've been Yellow, at your service.